Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you have privileged to see this video. So we have been talking about something really important and very interesting. We began a series on priority, and then last week Friday we talked about one of the most important things that you should prioritize in your life, and we spoke about prioritizing your walk with the Lord, prioritizing the walk to know the Lord as He's the one who has created you. And because the Lord has created us, He has plans, He has a script that our life should follow. So today we're going to talk about something as important as we get on. Today we're talking about prioritizing your personal growth. Personal growth is very wide. Now there is personal growth for finances, there's personal growth for your academics, there's personal growth for your career, there's personal growth for your character, there's personal growth for your capacity. Now, personal growth cut across a whole lot of areas of our life. One of the most important things about personal growth is, are you intentional with the desire to even want to get better? Because a lot of times people are so comfortable the way they are that they don't even know that their life need upgrade and change. People don't know that they need to upscale in their career. They don't know they need to upscale in their communication skill. People don't know they need to upscale in their accountability. I used to always tell the people that I've been raising for a while now, teenagers, I used to tell them that if you learn how to do accountability with an authority in your life, you will have less issues doing accountability with your partner. Now, when you get married, a lot of times when we get married, we will not do anything different from what we used to do while we were single. What does that mean? It means that you will just continue living your life. The difference is just that you are not having someone to share every area of your life. Now, imagine when you were growing up and then you didn't know how to be accountable to an authority. You have an issue becoming accountable to your spouse. So personal growth has to do with the areas of your life where you feel and you know that you are lacking and seriously lacking. If you lack a good approach of communication, you can be intentional to say to yourself that I'm going to learn how to talk to people better. You know, there are people who can't speak proper English. That's an issue that you should fix. Learn how to speak well. You know, learn how to what's the word now? Communicate. All right. So there are people who what is lacking in my life may not be what is lacking in your life, and because we are both different persons, it means that the areas of our life that we have to focus on growth can be different. It has to be different. So, but there has to be a drive, there has to be a push, there has to be a motivation for growth. You cannot sit down and expect all the resources that you need to fall on your laps. No, you have to go for the required capacity. If you are trusting that certain things will happen in your life, then show that when things happen in your life, you can handle them. You're praying for supernatural relationship. Do you have the wisdom of God on how to handle relationship? Or when somebody angers you, you get all mad, you get to block them, delete their numbers. Hello, excuse me. Come on. There are certain people that you don't even need to pray to have them in your life because you're not ready to handle them. I remember some years back, I used to always tell the Lord that don't bring people in my life I don't need now, just because I don't know if I can handle them as I ought to, you know, because there are people that God will bring into your life, and then because of your lack of skill in handling supernatural relationship, you will lose good people that God has sent your way. It may be you becoming defensive all the time, you getting angered, you becoming emotional when it's not necessary. So you have to grow into what you are praying for. So personal development is something that we must prioritize as people. We must look at ourselves and ask ourselves the question, what am I lacking? Do I have good character? Do I speak well? Do I dress well? Do I smell good in the public? Do I know how to handle issues? How what's my anger rage? When do I know when I blow up? Do I know when I keep calm? You have to know these things, because when you have knowledge of these things, it will help you become a much more better person. It will also help you know where you need to focus on. For example, now 2025 is coming. There are a lot of people who will repeat the same mistake for 2025. But the truth is, if you pay attention to yourself in 2024, you will know certain things that you need to build on, get better at, and do with your life. So you know the people to cut off, people to get closer to, people to pray more with, people to pray less with, people to give to, people to reduce your giving to. You will naturally be able to control things that happen in your life. So personal growth is a priority, all right, that we must inculcate in our lives. So even if you're planning to set goals for 2024, 2025, set goals for personal growth. All right. If you don't know how to swim, go and learn how to swim. You don't know how to drive a car, go and learn how to drive a car. These are personal growth. You don't have a drive license. Come on, you're a Nigerian citizen. Go and have a driving license. You don't have an international passport. Plan it in your goal. Go and have an international passport. So you must understand that whatsoever keep making you better than who you used to be, what you used to be, has to be a priority for you. So yes, I'm going to stop here right now. I'm going to see you next week, Friday, as we continue this series. God has blessed you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and get your friends to subscribe to this channel. See you when I see you next week, Friday, 10 a.m. Shalom.